So it's great to be back.
I know. So here we are and dining with David and Sarah, and this is our new season, and our theme is easy cooking.
Well, I think we got so much feedback from people on wanting to know how to do things at home. So we're going to feature a lot of dishes that are easy to do, things you can buy at the supermarket, bring home, and just prepare yourself a nice, simple home-cooked meal.
People like me would benefit because I'm very clumsy, not very sophisticated about cooking, and also, busy and lazy.
Absolutely. I hope you're a little less clumsy since season one. But this is exactly that. It's designed for people who are everyone's working a lot of hours these days. It's a busy lifestyle. You want to grab some things, bring them home, and start cooking it. On that note, we should start cooking. So
Sounds
cheers.
Great.
Here's to the next season.
Yeah. What are you cooking for us?
Today we're going to do a 3-course menu. It's going to be based around starting with a Caesar salad, then we have a steak, and then we have a simple fruit-based dessert, which is going to be pears.
Let's get started.
First thing we're going to do, Caesar salad, is we need some bread, and we're going to make some croutons.
Okay. Crouton is that like a diced bread in the Caesar salad, right?
Yeah.
Do you toast this?
Yes, I'm going to fry these. You can toast them in the oven if you like, but I'm going to fry them up in a little bit of butter and oil and some herbs.
Some
butter.
That's olive oil and butter.
Yeah, so I'm using this fantastic little Italian olive oil here.
Oh, yeah. Okay. Carapelli.
And then let's throw in, we've got some of these. These are actually Austrian herbs.
What's that called?
Cotagni.
Cotagni. Oh, okay.
Some mixed herbs. If you can't find fresh herbs, these good, really high quality dried herbs.
So these are really fast, ready to go.
Ready to go. We throw in our croutons. We just want to, on a pretty high heat, just get those nice and crunchy. And I'm going to add a little bit more oil.
Olive oil. I know you like olive oil.
I love olive oil. We're going to season them a little bit because you have to season them. It's really important.
Salt. These
are great too, really handy. You just buy them, take the top off, and then they're ready to go.
Oh, cool. The black pepper.
I'm going to keep adding fat as I need it.
More olive oil.
You need to get them totally crunchy and soaked and nicely fried up. You see that's come together nice. So
it's interesting. Why don't you use the
You can do that, Sarah. I'll do this.
Oh, okay.
Because I can.
You're the chef.
So here we have some French lardons. These are already prepared. You can buy these in the supermarket. And our whole theme this year is really just about easy things you can buy already prepared, right?
So this is like a bacon, right?
This is bacon lardons already cut for you. I've heated my pan nice and hot, and I want to get them really super crunchy, right? See how that's
Yeah, it's getting brown, yellow and brown.
They're going nice golden brown. I want you to do, I'm going to get you working straight away, Sarah.
Okay, cool.
Take some of these eggs.
Okay.
I want you to separate, give me 5 egg yolks there separated, all right? I want you to put the egg yolks in there.
Okay.
Okay? You can put the egg whites in there. That was supposed to be the egg yolks, Sarah. Egg whites here, egg yolks there.
Sorry.
Pour that out into there. Look at that. How perfect are they?
Oh, wow. Beautiful.
Lovely. Being able to use both hands is very important as a chef.
Yeah. I'm getting the hang of it now.
You see what I've done here, Sarah? I put these into a little towel, a little piece of...
Okay. What's that? Oh, just
to soak up any
oil.
extra fat. We don't want to have any excess fat. But you got a lot of egg white in there as well, Sarah. So
sorry. Are there any way to salvage? Oh.
Well, practice makes perfect.
Yeah, this is good practice for me. Why we're separating this?
Well, because we're going to make a dressing, okay? And we don't want the egg whites as part of the dressing. We just want the yolk. Basically, what we're going to make now is the foundations of a mayonnaise, which we're turning into a Caesar dressing.
For the salad.
For the salad, okay? Anchovies.
Anchovy, yeah. Okay. This is kind of salty, that one.
If you don't like anchovies, some people...
I like it.
Sometimes they take them out.
It adds a flavor to it. It's very salty, but you don't have to put that much.
A little bit of garlic.
I love garlic.
Take my fabulous knife. This is my,
I know that.
I was using this knife at home just yesterday. I love it. Smash up our garlic. Mince it. We really want to kind of have it minced. All right, so we don't want to have you don't want big pieces of garlic.
So thin. Okay,
just a little bit of that. I need you to get the whisk out for me.
This one?
Yeah.
Okay, so this is called a whisk. I'm trying to learn kitchen utensil terms.
Okay. Want to get everything incorporated in.
That's it. That's all you need.
I'm looking for my mustard. There it is. Here it is. There it is. And I've got this great French mustard.
Okay.
See, the whole idea is here, Sarah, is we're going straight, straight from the shelf.
It's fast. It's fast.
Straight from the supermarket shelf. This is an important part of making your mayonnaise, right?
Mayonnaise.
A little bit of Worcestershire sauce. I need your help here now.
Yeah. Okay.
You need to add this slowly.
Slowly.
Okay.
It's a good exercise for my arm.
You're just holding the bottle, Sarah.
Stop. Whoa, yeah, I got my arm exercise. Wow.
So there you see you have that. It's a nice Caesar dressing. Okay. A little bit of salt, a little bit of pepper.
Black pepper.
Take our croutons, put them onto our lardons.
Okay, to soak up the excessive oil.
Tell you what, egg whites though, it's fantastic. What you can do, don't throw them
use
away.
it for something else.
Yeah, this is really clever. Look at this. You open it up
So
like
cute.
that,
So cute.
and it seals. You put your egg whites in the fridge. You can use them for something else. But this is
Like
fantastic.
what?
Once you do that, it's sealed. You see.
Beautiful. Wow. Wow.
And if you do like this, it opens it. I love it. We have some now. The last to put our Caesar salad together.
All right.
We have some lettuce.
So
Okay.
fresh.
Okay, so we're going to do the second course following our Caesar salad. It's another very easy dish to prepare. And I've got some wonderful Australian beef here. Okay,
Steak.
so we're just going to get our pan
Looks very good.
really hot while we season and wait for that to get hot. We'll season
You
our beef.
season first before you put it in.
Yeah, I like to season it with some pepper. I love a lot of pepper on my steak.
Is Australian steak is the best?
Well, it depends where you come from. A lot of people would argue that.
Oh yeah, you would say that. That's where you're
I think
from.
Australian's pretty good. I think American's pretty good. I think Argentinian's pretty good. There's some good steaks
It
around.
looks very good.
I boiled the potato already in advance. And then you can see I'm just going to slice these so you can put them in the pan. You can see it's already cooked, right?
Yes, right.
And we're gonna make a compound butter using this fantastic French butter.
This is Elavir. Okay.
So that's a lovely product, and we're gonna. It's an unsalted butter, so we can control how we add the seasoning to the butter. all right?
Okay.
It's much more
Unsalted.
natural. A little bit of the olive oil.
Olive oil again. So like in Western cooking, almost every dish you use olive oil. Is that like a replacement of butter, or you?
I like to use both. I used to like to use olive oil. I just don't like using like a lot of vegetable oil.
Like a Chinese cooking.
Well, it depends. If I'm cooking Chinese, then I'm not going to use olive oil, right? But if I'm cooking a dish like this at home, then I'm more inclined to use,
Olive oil.
an olive oil and butter and so on. Just again seasoning our potatoes. Okay, some oil in our pan for our steak. Not too much, just a little bit this time. The pan's nice and hot. Okay, and we really
Wow,
want
the
it
steak. A big chunk.
nice.
I like steak with some fat and bone.
What I've also prepared here is some asparagus, which I cooked for about 4 minutes at this size.
Oh, you cooked already.
Boiling water. I cooked them. I dunked them into ice water,
And then
Okay.
it's ready.
and it's
to-
ready. Then, just before we use it, we're going to fry it up.
Oh, fry it up again.
Just to throw it in the pan, just to heat it up and toss it. The next thing we're going to do is make a compound butter. So basically,
Compound butter.
a flavored butter. Okay. So you just need to put some butter into a container, soften it up a little bit. Okay. Turn our steak down a little bit now. Now that we've got a beautiful color on it,
Yeah.
we can turn it down and let it cook through nice and slowly. Okay. Ideally, as well, when you're doing a meat like this, is you cook it to about like 80% of where you want it to be. You remove it, you let it relax.
So it's going to cook a little bit more after you.
It is going to cook a little bit more, but it's also going to let the proteins relax, which means that the steak will be more tender. So you normally remove it, leave it for 10 minutes or so, and then just before serving it, put it back in a hot pan. Okay?
Again?
And that's so that's called relaxing or resting the meat. I'm going to put a little bit of fresh parsley here.
Parsley. Oh, these are the herbs.
Make into my butter,
Oh, lovely
okay.
herbs.
So we're just going to quickly chop off.
Parsley.
And then we've got some of this Kotanyi herbs. This is the mixed one. This is this wonderful product.
Yeah.
Just want to really smash this in and get all those flavors incorporated. Again, this is something, once you make it, you can leave it in the fridge, and I add in some garlic.
Oh, this one I like.
Okay. If
Very
I do
cool.
like this, and add that in, well, all of a sudden I've made a garlic and herb butter now.
Garlic presser. Huh?
Yep.
Very cool.
And now I turn my herb butter into a garlic and herb butter. Okay. Now you can see how my potato is taking a nice golden brown. Yep.
Golden brown.
That's it.
Yeah.
I'm gonna take my asparagus. And you know, it is good. Red wine and steak.
Yes, classic. Helpful
Pour some of that.
for you.
Have your steak,
Fantastic.
a little bit of red wine. So the last part of our three-course dinner or lunch, or depending when you're having it, is a very simple fruit-based dessert. So we're going to do some poached pears in white wine
Dessert.
with mascarpone, with a mascarpone and cream cheese spread.
Cheese, right?
Okay?
Mascarpone.
Mascarpone cheese, yep. We start with some white wine, okay, which we're just going to heat up. Get it nice and really.
That's a lot. Oh, all of them? Wow.
It's poaching, Sarah. Poaching. What does
Amazing.
poaching mean?
Poaching. Normally poaching with water. This is poaching with
So we're poaching
white
it.
wine.
So we're getting that nice and hot. We're going to put in a little bit of alcohol. You can use brandy or Grand Marnier or any kind of spirit just to give it a bit more of a kick. If you don't like alcohol,
I like it.
you like it, I know you do, but maybe some other people don't. If you don't like alcohol, then you can use water. So then we're going to add some sugar. You know, you can follow the recipe
Yeah,
online, but
very-
I'm just going to go with what I
You're
feel.
very generous.
And what we've done here is we prepared some
Pear.
pears, okay? And you can see I've got them sitting here in just a little bit of lemon water, okay? That stops them from discoloring too badly, okay? We just peel our pears, okay? So, got my pears in there,
Yes.
poaching away. I've got this fantastic cinnamon stick. Smell that.
stick.
That's just so cool.
Nice.
Oh, it's one of my favorite things in the world. You know?
Nice.
Listen to that. That goes into our pot. So we've got some lovely mascarpone here, okay?
Okay, cheese, mascarpone.
And we're just going to take our mascarpone into a bowl. And then I've got this cheese, actually it's a cheese spread. So I saw this in the supermarket, I thought it's a good idea. We can actually make our mixture a little bit richer. And you can see it's got a nice, little bit of a more of a cheesy, cheesecake kind of accent to it.
Yeah. So it's the cream cheese. I like cream cheese with bagel.
Oh, I love it with bagel. Smoked salmon and bagel.
Oh, right, that one is good too.
All right.
With salmon.
And then we're just going to mix that. And here I just have some, this is some icing sugar. Got that. I've got some orange because I want to add a little bit of orange zest to this. Okay. So I'm just using this little beautiful grater here.
Yeah.
Okay.
Those are very cool.
Just going to add a little bit of the French cream here,
More cream.
just
huh?
to smooth it out a little bit because I want to make this a little bit juicy. One last thing which I have is this wonderful product here. So this is a Madagascan. Yeah. So it's in Africa, from African.
Is that vanilla?
Vanilla. Yeah, you smell it straight away. As soon as you open it up, beautiful. Okay. So I've got a little bit of the vanilla extract here as well. So this is a concentrate. I'm just going to add a little couple drops. That's very strong. You don't need to add too much.
Okay.
If you don't have that, that doesn't matter. I just want this to be really orangey and vanilla-y. Okay. And we're just gonna. Remember, we open it up like that down the middle.
Yes, I remember.
Open that up. Like this. Just for flavor, I'll use that.
Oh, okay.
Now look at that. See all the little
Yeah.
little specks.
It's like a little, like a sesame or something.
So we let our pears cook. We're just going to test them. Once we put the knife through, and they're a little bit al dente still. That's it. We stop them.
Okay.
Okay, and we'll let them cool down. And we'll come back in a little bit and we'll plate the dish. Okay, Sarah. So we've let our pears cool down. Okay.
Alrighty.
So we take our cheese mascarpone mix. Okay. Orange and vanilla. Going to put that down here. Okay. I'm not going to make a complicated plating. I'll make it nice and easy for everybody.
Nice and easy.
Just, you know, just make a little cool presentation like that.
Interesting.
All right, a little bit of the syrup on top. There we go. All right. And then here, you know, I've just got some pistachios.
Pistachio, right?
You know, you can use you know, almonds could be okay. Other things, but I quite like pistachio. And I just want to crush them, just to give them a little bit of texture and interest.
That's an interesting combination.
That's good.
Pear and pistachio.
Very kind of Greek, actually. This kind of
Oh, really?
yeah. That, and let's just see if I can do this into the hot.
Hot.
And as we had these, I don't want to waste that. They're so cool,
Cinnamon,
you know.
cinnamon
So I'm
stick.
just gonna break my cinnamon stick apart and just put a little bit of the cinnamon garnish there as well. Okay, Sarah, so there it is. There's our 3 courses. I mean, you could do that in, well, if you're very fast, you could do it in
I'm
an
not
hour.
fast.
An hour.
An hour?
An hour. I would say you could do that in an hour. No problem.
Maybe me 3 hours. Looks
Let's try it.
wonderful.
We're going to start with our starter knife and fork, okay? So starter knife and fork
Oh, here.
to try our Caesar, okay?
Already.
And you want to get a bit of all those flavors together. That's delicious. Wow.
Fresh and crunchy.
I love a good Caesar salad. So then our steak, okay? But look how beautiful our steak is. Yeah. Look, that's how I like it. Medium rare. See that?
Medium.
Medium rare.
Rare. I like a medium well.
I know. Today you're going
Yeah.
to try it medium rare. Let's see what you think.
Actually, these things on the edge looks pretty. It looks
I bet you
well
a challenge. Try
done.
that bit there because
This
that's going to
one?
be delicious.
All right. Very chewy. Delicious.
And that's gorgeous. And
Perfect. Classic.
then it's a nice piece of beef. Must put a little bit butter.
This is the poached pear. Excellent.
Cheers.